Final approach POV, aka shut up, shush. I think I'm gonna aim for some landing challenges here and strictly fly some of those. Funny enough. Oh, it's a helicopter challenge. Not even a million? I'm not gonna do them like that. I can probably do way better than a million. Without even the controller, I can do it with this, bro. I'm not even gonna bother. You know what? Should I? Should I? I don't have any viewers right now. Who cares, right? Let's go for it. Screw it. That's funny. This is gonna be funny. Let's see. I'm not gonna use this. There we go. I'm using the power on the. Using the power controls on the yoke. Let's get them out of there. Oh, I don't have yaw. Wrong button. Zoom out some. I'm going to use rudder trim because I don't have rudder assigned here apparently. I didn't even use the rudder correction. I landed hard too. I gotta go back out somewhere? Oh, end the mission over there? Alright. Really? I don't believe that. I thought it was horrible. I'm over here using a yoke to fly a helicopter, bro. Am I supposed to land in the water or something? Oh, just fly. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought I had to land in the water. If I knew I had to fly out, I would have just hauled ass out of there. 700K on my first attempt. I definitely could have landed that a lot smoother. I just honestly didn't care. What's up, Shiri Grand? Shiri? What's up? What's up? This is Flight Sim 2024. You know what? To your point, the stream, let me fix that. It doesn't say it. I have to fix that. I wonder if I can do that over the phone. Go to my channel. See if I can edit the live. Oops, wrong button. Manage videos. Oh, I can't do that from the phone. All right, no problem. Just do it from the desktop. Got it up. Bear with me, folks. That was helicopter attempt number 1. I can do another. Not sure I want to. I hate helicopters. Not like helicopters in real life. Like I'm saying I don't like flying them. I prefer flying aircrafts or airplanes. All right, now that we got that fixed. Oh wait, I'm missing the details. My bad, my bad, my bad. For whatever reason, the details don't pop up. Let me fix that. Even the tags, bro, come on. We're recording this today in the United States. United Skates. Bro, the game name didn't even populate. Microsoft Flight Simulator, save. All right, there we go. Now that that's going, hopefully we'll get something going. So appreciate everyone joining. We got that fixed. Let's let me know what challenge you guys want to see next. I was literally just flying this for the first time. You saw my first score there. That was my first score using a helicopter and did it with a yoke. Shout out to Revamped. Revamped did drop a higher score, so Revamped, it's not your fault, Revamped, but it is what it is. Revamped dropped a higher score, so it kind of kicked me out of the world record here. So I'm gonna fly in for a world record now. Drop some likes, hit that subscribe button. Final Approach POV, aka Shut Up Shush. Flying into Funchal, Madeira. I was just in the top 14, but Revamped kind of kicked me out by getting a higher score. He just put that in yesterday. He's like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do one attempt here. Shout out to Revamped. Revamp sign. Check out my Discord, link in bio. We got Revamped in there, myself, Simmons VR, Vane Neptune, Z Carnival, Dan Rael, a couple of other folks. Sorry if I'm forgetting your names. Join the Discord, lots of fun. Alright, we're giving this a little more power. Our speed breaks us out. Let's put that away. Fly right over the hill. I had some folks in the chat before telling me I don't know the actual approach, but I was literally flying it this way this entire time. And then now, Microsoft updated and changed the flight plan, which was essentially my flight plan that everyone kept telling me that I don't know the approach. So like, whatever, bro. That's funny. Here we go. Flying into Funchal, Madeira. Right now I'm a little high. That's fine. Pitch down slightly to see how much our speed increased rapidly. There's a heavy crosswind here coming off the mountain. You can see me getting pushed off to the side. And I want to get to 3 red lights. 3 red lights flying low. Usually low and slow, but I realize here you need a little extra speed. So low and fast, I'm coming in at around 140 knots rather than 130, 120. I'm gonna use that extra speed to help the aircraft fight through the crosswind. As soon as we pass the threshold of the runway, the nose of the aircraft is gonna push down rapidly. That's the crosswind coming off the mountain, hill, whatever you want to call it. And I do compensate it. I do push the aircraft nose up a bit, and it really just floats her in. We're at 140 knots, 148 knots, decreasing power slightly. Here we go. Crosswind pushing down, pulling up, pulling up, pulling up. Ah, totally messed that up. Totally messed that up. Had to give it more power. And you know what? Since I keep getting banned from TikTok, because TikTok is retard. I get banned on TikTok because of retard when the aircraft calls it out. So I tried lowering the volume here. Yeah, it was horrible. I said it was horrible. Pro tip, don't hit restart. Restart is setting yourself up for failure. Fly back in. Promise we'll get a higher score this time. And actually, let me increase the volume of the aircraft noise. The warnings. There we go. Can actually go in with 20 degrees of flaps, not 40. There we go. Make sure that gear is down. Supposed to have my sound effects and all that bumping, but I don't know, man. All the TikTok stuff is all messed up. I know I'm streaming to YouTube now. I'm just saying in general, bro. It's always something messed up. I'm gonna wake these engines back up. Get back into my flight here. There we go, 160 knots, oh sorry, 140 knots, 45. Giving it some more thrust, gotta fight over this crosswind. And we're like barely maintaining 140 knots, barely. Low is where I want to be for red pappy lights for the challenges. I don't care about pappy lights, but I want to be low so I can do as much butter as possible. So again, folks, my strategy here, low, 140 knots or so, 20 degrees of flaps. Don't go full flaps. Just my strategy. You know, since we're coming in faster, we technically don't need full flaps. Again, just strategy. Not talking real life playbooks and manuals and real flights. Not talking about that. Just talking about strategy in game to get high scores. Decrease power. Coming in a little too fast. Let me hit the speed brakes, help slow us down some. All right, now I'll pull that last set of flaps because I'm too fast. With the speed brakes, power off. I'm gonna use all this extra speed.
40, 20. Retard. Retard. 10, retard. 5. Retard. Retard.
Touchdown at 300. Very nice, like right streamlined, like right up the center line. It's a real nice landing, but at 300 feet per minute, I don't think it's going to be a world record. Maybe 1.5 million, 1.6, 1.5. Oh, wow. All right. All right. All right. Let's do it. Awesome. 1.741 million. Shout out to Revamp for pushing me further. Revamp, you motivate me, bro. You push me to 1741. I'm number 9 now. Let me hit up the Discord real quick. Shout out to Revamp Sign. Again, once more, Raymond Gobay on YouTube. Give him a follow or give him a subscribe if you're not already doing so. I'm trying to put a clip of this real fast. Wow, my replay buffer, it didn't do the replay. What the hell? There is a clip button. Where's the clip button, bro? Ah, man. Let me know in the comments if you know, bro. I really need this clip. Wow. All right. Where's the clip button? This kind of sucks. Hotkeys. Save replay is 0. All right. I don't know if it clipped it. Whatevs. I just don't know. I don't know if I was able to clip it or not. But shout out to Revamp Sign for pushing me further. You're the man, Revamped. Friendly competition as always. Check out the Discord. Its link is in the bio. Thank you at Raymond Gobay for the motivation. Wow, man. Raymond, aka Revamped. You're at 1778. 1778. I was at 1719, but seeing that you pushed me out of the top 14, I had to give it another shot. So thanks to Raymond, I scored even higher. So let's see if we can give it another shot. I want to go right back in. Shout out to everyone tuning in via YouTube. I should be able to stream back to TikTok later today when the ban gets lifted. I keep getting banned for aviation terms like retard. Every time the plane says retard, I get banned on TikTok. TikTok is not too progressive for me. Again, appreciate everyone joining. Final Approach POV here. I just got number 8 in the world for Sao Paulo. I'm sorry, for Funchal, Madeira. Shout out to Revamp. Always friendly competition. I hit, a couple days ago, I hit number 14 in the world for Funchal, Madeira. I shared it on Discord. Revamp decided to give Funchal a try, and he lands, I think, number 6 in the world. I could be wrong, but in either case, he lands on the leaderboard, and then it pushed me out. So thanks to Revamp, I had to give it another try, and I scored even higher, securing my spot at number 8. 8 or 9, I forget now. If I hit pause, oh, I'm number 9. There we go. I'm number 9, Revamped at number 5. Shout out to Revamped. I think it's just us up here right now. Z at 1.3, Water 1.1, Proxima Chi 1.1, Lolly 780. But shout out to Revamped. And shout out to everyone on my friends list as well. But we're pushing through. We're going to try and... what's up, Zbot 4GB? We're going to keep on pushing further. Again, folks, like I said, breaking all the rules. We're going to go 140 knots. I'm going to use 20 degrees of flaps the entire way until the very end. wasn't letting me put away the flaps for some reason. Had to click it again. Speed brakes are put away. Engines are around 60%. See, it's crazy to me how I'm able to hit this on Funchal, Madeira, but on Paro, I can't break the 16999, you know? Decrease power, pitching down. We're at 170 knots. Again, we don't care about that. Gonna come in low. Low and fast for Madeira. Not low and slow, my usual strategy. Speed brakes deployed, last set of flaps deployed, engines off, glide her right in at 160 knots.
140. 20. Retard. Retard. 10. Retard. 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 Retard.
Oh, we glided too long. I glided too long. I overshot the landing. I overshot it for sure. It'll probably be like 1.2 million, nothing crazy. Maybe even less than that because I overshot the landing so much. Yeah, I'm surprised to even see 1 million because I know I overshot the landing completely. All right, loading up, flying into Funchal. Currently, I am number 8 in the world, number 9 in the world for Funchal. Shout out to Revamp. Again, to preface here, Revamp is on my Discord, longtime friend now. And Revamp used to be my mortal enemy. Just because I've seen Revamped on all the challenges, like his name is everywhere, aka Raymond Gobey. Shout out to Raymond. Follow him on YouTube if you're not doing so already. But yeah, some context here. Raymond used to be my mortal enemy. Saw his name everywhere till I met him online. Good guy. Shout out to Raymond again. Again, I was number 14 in the world for this one. Raymond decided to put up a record, and when he did, it kicked me out of the top 14. So I had to give it another try, and this morning, a couple turns ago, I just hit number 8 in the world. So we're trying again just to see if we can get a higher score. I feel that I can, because I felt like that 1.749 that I hit was just relatively easy. Or it felt too easy, you know what I mean? All right, again, trying to give out live tips as I fly. Trying to maintain 160, 170 knots here. 20 degrees of flaps. I'm coming in faster than I would normally prescribe, but I think the extra speed helps fight against the crosswind, which is kind of natural. But again, I'm trying to use that to my advantage, and it obviously worked out, which is why I'm number 8 in the world. So I'm just trying to expand on that. There we go. Lining up. Appreciate everyone joining again. Final approach POV, aka shut up, shush. Let's fly. There we go. Pulling the last set of flaps. Deploying speed brake. That's that warning. Again, we don't care about real world stuff. We're just using strategy here. Keep making these micro corrections. Stay lined up with the runway. Begin to pull up.
20. Retard. 10. Retard. Retard.
5.
Retard. 5. Retard.
Woo! I overshot it again. But that was a smoother landing than my record. That was a smoother landing because it was 200 feet per minute. 200 feet per minute, but I feel like I overshot the runway, or overshot the target a little bit. Still 1.2 million. Let's keep it going. I'll give this one more shot, then I'll move on. Oh, I just got pushed to number 9? I thought I was number 8. How did this happen? That must have been Muku, Moradis, or Lovis. One of you guys just went in there and beat my score. You're probably watching. You're probably watching me and trying out my tips. It's all good. It happens to me all the time, especially with the live stream. This is why I wanted to keep playing myself to try and get those higher scores. You know, I really want to hit 1.8 million here. That'll help solidify my position. Autopilot off, auto throttle off, zoom in, zoom out, just to fix that last one right there. See, all you do is zoom in and out, and it disappears. That's the weirdest alert or alarm there is in the game, but whatevs. I dropped down to 20 degrees of flaps. Let's use this extra speed. Fly in. I gotta wake these engines back up. There we go. Let's try and fly in at 170 knots or so. Make our approach. Pull the last set of flaps just before the runway. Pull the air brakes. And help slow us down with the extra speed for a nice smooth landing. So, if you're watching and you just improved your score, drop a comment below. Coming in too slow. I'm gonna increase thrust here, pitch down some. Here we go. 151 knots. Doing better. Wow, the approach on the flight plan is a lot. I'm following the flight plan a little more. But just for reference here, I've been flying this flight plan before, my own way, and everyone would tell me I was wrong. And then Flight Sim just updated the game, and they updated the flight path, and it's literally my flight path that I've been flying the whole time.
400, 300.
Ooh, let's control that. No, don't worry about it. That warning is just a suggestion. Constant micro adjustments here. Looks like a lot on a yoke. Last set of flaps. Speed brakes. The landing gear? What? The landing gear is down. I have no idea why that's alarming.
300.
Whatevs.
200. 100. Retard. 5. Retard. 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 Retard.
Ah!
Retard.
Fucking floated too much, bro. See? I'm not even gonna bother. Don't bother flying. I mean, what is it gonna do? Score me? Give me a horrible score? Come on, dude. I can't even click OK. All right, I'll give this one more attempt. Let me know what challenge you want to see next. Currently number 9 in the world. That means one of these 3 guys just got a higher score, so shout out to you folks. I hope you're watching, and I hope you used my strategies to make it happen. Again, folks, put away that first degree of flaps, or that, let me rephrase that. If the game kind of starts you off of 40 degrees of flaps, change it to 20. Need the extra speed to fight against these crosswinds. I'm just over speeding right now. I'm not worried about that. It's over speed with the flaps. The game doesn't care about that as far as giving you your score for your landing challenge. Shout out to anyone who can do this in third person and land and get a high score. I can fly it in third person for sure, but I'm not going to get a high score in landing. Look at that. That's not me doing rudder corrections. That's the crosswind. That's the crosswind doing all of that. And you can see how pretty accurate they're flying her in. I need to get a little lower. Let's pitch down. Pitch down some. Wake these engines back up. Need that extra power to fight through the crosswind. Go. Last degree of flaps, speed brakes.
300.
Power off.
200. 120. Retard. 10. Retard. 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 5. Retard. Retard.
Nice. 200 feet per minute. Let's go. Right on target. This got to be a better score than my first 1 point. This got to be 1.8. If it's not, I don't care. If it's not 1.8, I'm changing challenges anyway. Wow. That's how I feel about Flight Simulator. Right here. That should have been a 1.8. I wish it told you the details of the score. It don't tell you anymore because some genius at Flight Sim said, hey, let's get rid of that. And everyone believed them. Let's hit Paro because I've been trying to do Paro for the longest. I'm at 1699. I gotta be able to do better. Shout out the revamp at 1754. New record and fun chow. Let's go. Check out the Discord link in the channel. All right, I'm gonna do the traditional approach here, not my strategy of going over the hill. Fixed all the alarms. Let's go with 20 degrees of flaps.
1,000.
And I usually aim for 130 knots here. I'm actually going to aim for 140 instead. I feel like the higher speeds are giving me better landings. It really does help. The extra speed helps when you flare, so you don't climb You know, you just eat the feet per minute.
400. 300.
Obviously, too much speed is gonna make you climb. But I'm at 155 knots now. We wake this engines back up. 8,000 feet. Let's do this at 152 knots. Want to stay there at 150 or so.
300.
Too low, flaps.
I don't care. I don't care. Make sure my landing gear's down. Yeah, it's down.
Too low, flaps.
200.
Too low, flaps.
Here we go. 138 knots. Give it a little more thrust.
Too low, flaps.
Little more thrust to help with the speed.
Too low, flaps.
The real principle is pitch for speed, power for altitude.
100.
But I'm flying low, so a lot of these things gotta be thrown out the window.
Too low, flaps.
Last set of flaps.
50. 30.
Brake.
40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5. Retard. Retard.
Ooh, nice. A little soon. I landed a little soon, but at 300 feet per minute. I'm really liking the higher speeds that I'm using today. I usually go slower, and it does work, but I think the higher speeds are better. The 140 feels better. Yeah, see, like a 1.4 million. That's not too bad. That's pretty great. It's not a world record, but it's still a great landing in Paro. Let's give it another shot. If I'm not consistently getting high scores, I'll move on to the next one. Shout out to everyone joining via YouTube. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already doing so. Tap that screen, drop a like or two. We're flying into Paro now for world records. Final approach POV, aka shut up, shush. Let's go. Get to 20 degrees of flaps. Need that extra speed. Flying faster than normal, that's my newer strategy.
1000.
We're a bit high, which is why I'm pitching down. Power's off.
400. 300. 300.
Hitting some more power. 8,100 feet, 160 knots.
400.
Gonna lose some of that speed as we make these
300.
make this final approach here. This 2 turns.
Too low,
200.
flaps.
154 knots. All right. Let me make this turn. As soon as we make this turn, we'll deploy the last set of flaps. All right, deploying flaps.
200.
Increasing power slightly. We're at 145 knots.
Sink brake.
Speed flat.
100.
Add a little more power.
40. 30.
30. Power off.
40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. Retard.
Ooh. That was 300 knots or 300 feet per minute. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the score says. We'll see what the score says. Let's go. 1.3 million. All right, we'll give it one more shot. Let me know what challenge you guys want to see next. We'll give Paro one more shot. Let's see, no drop frames today. That's good. Looks like we're flying in steady. Shout out to everyone tuning in. Let's go. Tap that screen, drop some hearts, drop those 100s, drop some celebrations, some smiley faces, all that jazz. Helps really does help push the algorithm. All right, I'll get rid of those 40 degrees of flaps. Let's get that down to 20. I can fly her in just like this. $159 knots, 160 knots. Fun times, fun times.
Too low. Flaps. Sink rate.
40,
Power off.
20, retard 10, retard 5, retard, retard.
Nice. What a save. What a save. We were kind of losing it there at the end. You saw all the quick micro changes. Wham, wham, wham. Left, right, left, right. Nice. Wow, I thought that was gonna be a better score. I'm getting shit. Let's see if we can do another rally. Let's do a rally race just because the Grand Canyon's cool, but the Grand Canyon's probably one of the hardest ones. I don't know. That should be down here. Sentanakai is not hard at all. The Grand Canyon's probably the hardest one, in my opinion. All these guys, great pilots here. Shout out to Revamp, Dan Rael, 243, 243. And you guys are up there. Even Z is beating my score. Well, Z is always beating my score. I'll just say that. You know. Matter of fact, all these guys are always beating my scores, and Vane Neptune as well. Let's see if we can get super fast here. Start off full. Actually, don't start off full throttle. The game's a little glitchy. Pull back slightly and just give it a full push right at the beginning. Right there. Full push. Oh, you shit. Mushroom, bitch. Cow. There is something though right at the beginning. Three, two, one. throttle at all, and I still can't keep up with my record. Or at least recreate it. I mean, I'm keeping up, but you can see I'm 0.28 behind. Now more, even more and more. Nice! Go! Saved it. Definitely slowed down because of that. Whole full second behind my fastest time, but whatevs. Let me know what y'all want to see next. I'm kind of out of options. My career mode is still building back up. See if I can recreate my faster time here. If we hit start, see there's no blue boundary in front of us. They just decided to stop people from doing things. So you kind of got to keep on moving. Go. All right, I'm not playing that again. Oh, you know what? Revamp sent me the fix for that. I gotta fix that. Shout out to Revamp. Thank you for the fix so I can fix the cloud thing. I gotta delete a folder. I just don't know what it is right now. I still have not bought a business on purpose. That's a little secret here. You want to buy a Medivac business? See, this says 2,000, but it's like a $10,000 payout. I'm at 62K. I'm trying to save up 250K to buy a Medivac, sell that plane, before even flying it, and then buy medium cargo. And from that point forward, I'll be making $1 million and change per trip versus dealing with these small BS $50,000 payouts.
Attention, please. We have only today to record what we need with fans. So let's get to it. Jessie is in charge of recording. She knows the plan inside out, and will be leading the session around Prescott. Fads, our research team issued a.
You got this yoke too? That's what's up. It's a good yoke.
Your role is to maneuver around the supercell to help us collect data. This project has taken years, and today you're the ones to make it a reality.
Yeah, let's skip all that.
Prescott Tower, FADS Echo Alpha, Mike 6514. Ready for east departure at runway 21 left.
Waiting for clearance.
FADS Echo Alpha, Mike 6514. Altimeter 2992 departure to the east approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 21 left.
Cleared for takeoff runway 21 left. FADS Echo Alpha, Mike 6514.
V1. Rotate.
FADS Echo Alpha, Mike 6514. Continue for east departure.
Acknowledge
Prescott Tower,
takeoff
FADS
indication
Echo
via
Alpha,
radio.
Mike 6514. Continue for east departure.
Gonna have to make our left bank here. Here, so you can see where I'm going. I don't need it though, but you can see where I'm going.
I know we've been over the details.
Okay, let's go ahead and skip
Let's
this.
reiterate.
We're gonna skip ahead.
Our trains today are designed to get perfect condition for Jessie.
Pitch
That
up,
means
shut the
super
power off real
responsive
quick.
flying, rock solid
Just so you
stability.
can slow down, bring the power back in so you can maintain altitude. But we need to get to 98 knots or so. There we go. Try to make this turn here. I'll pitch down a little
Recording
bit. I
has
need to
started.
get under 63. 62 actually is where they want us to be. Bring the power back in, pitch up, trim up. Ready, steady.
Looking good. So far, so good.
Moist! Lower the power slightly. It's because I'm picking up too much altitude.
FADS Echo Alpha, Mike 6514.
About halfway done with flying around the tornado.
Steady there. Okay,
Acknowledge
let's move on.
handoff.
Prescott Tower, FADS Echo Alpha, Mike 6514, frequency change.
Ooh, yeah, buddy.
500.
Crosswinds. We're in the middle of a tornado, dude.
500.
Ooh, airspeed just gets 8 quick. Just by the tornado winds. About 84 knots. I'm actually giving it more and more power. About around 1800 RPMs.
Almost done.
Almost done.
We're on track. Good work.
And we could just go
And
ahead
that's
and
it for
land this
today.
bad boy.
We have what we need. Awesome. Fast. Stay out.
Ooh, what is this?
Oh, you
What
damn
is this?
Captain,
Wow, the
careful
game
with
just
the
starts you
pilot.
off in a bad area.
Prescott Tower, FADS Echo Alpha, Mike 6514, is 4 miles south, 6500, with Quebec to land.
FADS Echo Alpha, Mike 6514, Prescott Tower. Altimeter 29902. Make left downwind runway 21 left. FADS Echo Alpha, Mike 6514. Wind 046 at 18. Clear to land runway 21 left.
Clear to land, acknowledge,
runway,
clear to land
21
via
left.
radio.
FADS Echo Alpha, Mike 6514.
Next set of flaps going. Considering we're pitching down, we're not doing too bad here. Making our base turn. Coming in base into final. 77 knots. Full flaps deployed. So this aircraft does pull hard right. That's what turbo aircrafts do. All turbo aircrafts will give a slight right pull. So you want to be mindful of that when you land. It even happens to me though that I mess up, I crash. It happens in game, not real life. But once you get good at it, you shouldn't crash anymore. Alright, power is technically off, or at least I have the reverse thruster power on.
500.
There we go. You wouldn't do that in real life. I just did that. I pulled the reverse thrusters or activated them on purpose because I was coming too fast. You don't want to do that in real life. You saw how quickly the nose of the aircraft went down. Again, it's a game. But here we are, 66 knots, 10 knots above where I should be. But that's fine. We're going to eat some speed here, right there. Here we go. So the speed's going to start decreasing. Bring the power back in. We're at 60 knots. Yep, let's maintain that 60 knots. And we're good. Power off. Flare. And tap the brakes.
Finally
Reverse
back.
thrusters.
That was quite something, I must say.
Fast Echo Alpha, Mike 6514.
Nice.
Turn next taxiway.
What are you doing? Keep going. Move, move. This happened to me last time, so I'm being very mindful of the plane. It wants to go extra fast. So that's why I'm being very, very careful here.
Fast Echo Alpha, Mike 6514. Contact ground on 121.7.
Acknowledge. Brake.
Going to 121.7. Fast Echo
There
Alpha.
we go. Skip
Mike
ahead, and we should
6514.
get our easy 10, 15 milli or 15,000.
Fantastic work, everyone. These
Cut off
findings
engine.
significantly advance our understanding of tornado formings. Team, let's catch up at the next session.
The game takes patience. Another pro tip, you can go ahead and turn on sim rate and sim rate the game to go faster. Although you do get some mess ups sometimes. Like it make your chances of the game glitching out even more. This flap speed is BS. That's when the game spawned me ahead. Don't know why it did that. I still got the S rating. That's what we wanted. Full bonus. So it should be, I think, 10 to 15,000. There you go. See, 13,950. Good bonus. Again, it's little money. What we're doing is stacking up to 250K. Then we'll go ahead and buy a company. Like I can buy all these companies now, but you get a huge discount when you buy your company, your first company. So you don't want to buy your first company right away. You want to stack up until you have enough to get the Medivac. It says 50K, but it's 50K plus 241. So once you have that, you buy this aircraft, and before you even fly it, you sell it. Sell the aircraft, and you'll get 2-point-something million. Then come back and buy cargo. And when you buy cargo, you can buy the B, 305B, and then you'll get 1 million per. You see what I mean? 1 million per mission, and that's where you want to be hitting. Because for now, I'm going to be stacking up slowly but surely. Slow money. But again, it's all worth it in the back end once you get the... it's worth it in the back end once you start making that real money, and you will. You know what? Let's cut that off. I want to see just by money. Zoom out, zoom out. See 98,000 over here, but you're not taking home that 98K. You're gonna get around 5 to 10. That's a pilotess. I don't want to take that mission because it's a pilotess. Nothing wrong against the pilotess. I'm actually just looking for the whatchamacallit. I want to fly shoot, man. I want to fly the Cirrus. The Cirrus jet is better. There's easier missions to fly with the Cirrus jet, and I'm just scrolling through to see which one's the Cirrus. They're all pilotess. Diamond Aircraft is okay too. Textron. Come on, none of you guys got a Cirrus here? There we go. 21K for the Cirrus jet. I'm just trying to see if there's another one. Pilotess. All right, let's go with the 21K for the Cirrus jet. And it's just so much easier to do it with a Cirrus jet. Even when you get the business, like what you could do also is buy a bunch of Cirrus jets and get the that passive income. and you can stack that up, and then but it's gonna take just as long. So I'd rather keep stacking up all the chump change I can till I get to 300K, so I can buy that Medivac business and an aircraft. Oh good, my suspension is gone now. Or my suspension is lit. Oh no, I have to wait till 1 p.m. Eastern time. This is bullshit. Gotta wait till 1 p.m. Eastern time for the ban to lift.
Good morning, pilot. You guest today is Mrs. Gould, who's on the go to Big Bear City. She's close to one of our top clients who booked the flight for her. Please give her your warmest welcome on behalf of the company. Have a nice flight.
Madam, welcome aboard.
Good morning, Captain.
We're gonna skip all of that here in career mode. This is just a private. Request takeoff. This should be a quick left turn.
19er Alpha Zulu traffic.
Yep, and we take off rather quickly.
4 tree 9er. Taking off runway tree 5. West departure 19er Alpha Zulu. Madam, welcome on board this flight. to
Madam,
Big Bear
welcome
City.
on board the
I'm here to
flight.
ensure you have an enjoyable journey today. If there is anything I can do to make your flight more comfortable, please let me know. Please fasten your seatbelt. And remember, this is a non-smoking flight. You'll find a safety briefing card in the seat pocket in front of you. Prepare for takeoff. Thank you.
Prepare for takeoff. Push down on the yoke slightly. Yeah, I'll go to the center line just because, you know what? No, I'm going to aggravate all you and not go on center. Yeah, I already did that, buddy. 24,000 feet. You're wild. I forgot to, it's a little pro tip. You can alter some of the radios or the feeds and make requests. I'm going to see if I can actually lower the
Fats
request.
Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4 tree 9er is type 1 miles north of 19er Alpha Zulu.
I want to see if I can make a request.
Flight following.
Fats Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4 tree 9er Albuquerque Center. Squawk 4
Albuquerque, I'm pulling up on Pluribus.
Squawk 4
Pulling up on Breaking Bad.
Fats Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4 tree 9er.
Fats Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4 tree 9er. Radar contact 2 miles north of 19er Alpha Zulu. 5600. Altimeter tree 022.
Acknowledge radar.
Roger. Fats Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4 tree 9er.
Fats Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4 tree 9er contact Albuquerque Center on 128.45. Good day.
All right.
128.45.
Once we get into
Fats
position,
Foxtrot
I'll go
Charlie
ahead and
Whiskey
request
4
a
tree
lower
9er.
altitude to help us skip ahead.
Albuquerque Center. Fats Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4 tree 9er. 7700.
Fats Foxtrot Charlie
I just
Whiskey
turned on
4 tree
autopilot.
9er. Albuquerque Center. Altimeter
Fix
tree
the heading.
022. Radar contact. Continue.
Just altering my heading now.
Fats Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 4 tree 9er. 5 miles northwest of 19er Alpha Zulu. 8700. Request IFR
There we go.
telemetry 5. Ready to copy.
Now I can request, not just yet. Let's give it a minute. Eventually I'll be able to request the lower altitude, which I'm going to do, so we can skip ahead.
5 airport is filed. Squawk 4501.
Right now I'm turning using just the GPS, autopilot I mean, sorry.
0500. Altimeter tree 021, turn left heading 250. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain flight level 240.
gonna accept those instructions. We're at 11,000, climbing 12,000. We're at 12,000, sorry, climbing 24. So we're halfway there, but I'm actually gonna request a lower altitude, so I don't have to bother flying up that high. Request cruising altitude decrease. And let's decrease by 4K. Let's see what happens.
Albuquerque Center, Fats Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey, 439er. Request flight level 200.
Fats Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 439er.
All right, it gave us 20K. Let's see if it updates the mission step. Gotta acknowledge. Should update the mission step. Yeah, okay, so we'll get to 20K and then we'll be able to skip ahead. Actually, let's decrease again. We'll get there faster. Decrease by 3. That'll get us to 17,000. Let's see if I can get my altitude.
Fats Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 439er. Climb and maintain 17,000.
I gotta acknowledge that. Right now the altitude hold kicked in. I'm actually gonna get rid of that. See here. Vertical speed. There we go. See? All I did was increase the vertical speed. And we're rising slowly but surely. Got a little more tick. Yeah, buddy. Fix our heading. I don't have vertical speed locked in here for this control surface, but in the future I'm going to set this up. So this one can be vertical speed, and I'll be able to click this to turn on vertical speed and change it from here. Coming up on our desired altitude. And now we can skip ahead. So what we want to do before we skip ahead, disengage autopilot, lower your power, regain control, inform the passengers of the cruise first. It's doing it now, even though you can't hear it. There it goes. Now that we have that, we can skip ahead. And it shouldn't do nothing funky. See, there we go.
Fats Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 439er. You can cancel IFR. Continue VFR to your destination.
Nice. Got a nice skip here. Gear is up. So what I could do, if I want to be an ass, which I'm gonna do, is totally disregard the flight path here.
Good day.
Gonna totally disregard the flight path on purpose, just because I want to land quicker, and because I can. I'm not extending my landing gear just yet.
1 mile south, 8,800, inbound to land. Runway 8, Lima Tree 5.
Pop in this Yui. Is this Tegucigalpa? I think it is. No, it's not Tegucigalpa. But there's our runway there on the left, bottom left. Yes, my landing gear is up, I know. Bringing the power back in. Deploy that landing gear. One set of flaps. cruise into the runway here. We're gonna fly over the hill and down. We're gonna actually pull up. So these blue outlines are a little misleading. They make you want to fly in the middle, but you actually want to fly just below them. Crosswinds are nasty, giving us max power here so we can get over the hill. Pretty much overbanked the aircraft. There we go. Power off, full flaps. None of this is regulation. This is just me trying to get through this as fast as possible. Actually, we're going to go a little right first just to give us a little more distance. And there we go. Bring the power back in. Now, I may get a ding for not following the flight path, but who cares?
Lima Tree 5 traffic. Fats Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 439er is on final. Runway 8 to land. Lima
Let's
Tree
go.
5.
Ooh, crosswinds. So what I'm doing is just increasing power to help with. Oof! Look at that. Crosswinds disgusting. Oh man. This would be a go around in real life, but we're gonna save it. There we go. 85 knots. That's where we want to be. Beautiful. Nice. After everything is said and done, we fought it. We'll land long here. Did we double land? Yeah, we did. Whatever. That was not the best landing, but it doesn't matter. The game's not scoring you on any of that. You just got to finish without crashing. We got to get down to the hold short position. I gotta turn sim rates back on. Oh, there we go, okay. I was able to use sim rates just to jump ahead. We should get this locked in. Nice! Let's just skip ahead, no penalty, and cut the engines off.
Great flight. This airline's pretty good.
And that's that.
I'll consider
We
flying
did a
with
quick
them again.
VIP charter in less than 10 minutes. And I'm probably only going to get like 5,000. But again, this is just a slow roll until we get to the Medivac. And we'll buy and sell that plane and then buy a medium transport business. And from there on out, we'll be making 1 million per. Everything went perfectly, but the passenger satisfaction is at 50%. Maybe because I banked the aircraft twice. They didn't like that very much. All right, please be at least, oh man, at 3,700. Yeah, not doing that again. Something got to give us a faster, I know besides the other one that's 10K, there is a way to get more money out of it. The CJ4 is nice as well. I think I'll take that one. Wait, what's this? King Beach Air for 100. So this payout is 102K. Let's see what I walk away with. I'm gonna change the flight planner. Change the route. See, it wants us to go to 35,000 feet. If you put it on auto, you're gonna go to 30,000 feet. At 35,000 feet. No idea why that's like that. Let me know in the comments if you know. I'm gonna go with 15,000 feet here. Hopefully that gets me over the mountains. I think it will. No, I think we're gonna have to go with 20. You know, to be on the safe side, let's go with yeah, let's go. As a matter of fact, let's go with 18,000 feet. 180. Send to electronics, avionics. Check that out. It is nice and cold in my new office. I just got to finish setting up the office. It's kind of a mess, but hey, it is what it is. Appreciate everyone joining Final Approach POV, aka Shut Up Shush. Back in career mode. Let's skip all this jargon. Skip. Skip, 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 skip.
Hi, team.
Hi,
Ready
team.
to leave for Milwaukee? I see you're already getting everything prepped for our passenger, Madam Rowe. We expect all of you to provide her with the best of service. I know I can count on you. Have a great flight.
The aircraft's not even on, but let's see what happens.
Long Beach Tower, Fats Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 49er ready for departure. Runway 12,
Cleared for
IFR to
takeoff
Timber.
runway 12.
Acknowledge.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 12. Fats Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 49er.
What if I put this? Oh no, I didn't want to do that. My bad. Bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is First Officer Haywood speaking. Estimated flight time to Milwaukee is 6 hours, 11 minutes. We remind you to keep your seatbelt fastened. Thank you for your attention, and let's have a great flight.
Bro, what the? Alright. I feel like the rudder somehow ceased to function for a second.
V1, rotate.
Nice.
Fats Romeo Alpha Whiskey 49er contact SoCal departure on 134.9er. Good day.
Tree 4, decimal niner, Fats Romeo, Alpha, Whiskey, 49er.
I'm so confused. Did I fly the wrong direction, or because it had me take off from that runway, but yeah, it did not tell me to turn around. It was runway 21, so I took off the right direction. Not sure why it now is flipping me back this way. I'm just following the flight plan here in the top left. You probably can't see it. See, there's call. The flight plan completely like vanished per se. Let's get our autopilot set. Hold that position. All right, let's get this altitude up. Yeah, it wants to straighten out the aircraft. Let's go with vertical speed. Pull that up. Alright, we'll continue hiring this. Come on, give me faster vertical speed. A little bit more. And we'll keep on climbing to 19,000 feet. Give me more, see more. There we go. We'll get 19,000 on our altitude. That's what I'm turning here. If you want to see, actually, look, here you go, let's zoom in. You can see right here where the mouse is at. That's what I'm changing. Changing that to 19,000 feet. Bam! So that's at 19K now. Just changing my heading to line up with KAHIL. Now we gotta fly to ZOMM. And again, we're just literally just, I'm not even steering, I'm just using the autopilot. Fixed, 27 degrees. Let's fly straight for a little bit. And we're climbing at 2750. Very steep climb. It's funny, you can see here on the bottom right. Let me see if I can zoom in some. Move this guy out the way. You can see the flight path here, but on my other compass, I'm in the middle, so what else? Let's change our heading back to the left, 127. Technically says we should be at 30. But I think it's just a confliction. And we're gonna keep on climbing to 19,000 feet. We're at 12,000 feet. Climbing 19,000. We can actually increase our, well, you know what? I'm not gonna increase our vertical speed because we'll just lose too much regular speed. I'm actually going to trim us down some. Get closer to a 10-degree climb. That way we can actually maintain airspeed and possibly build some. We're at 160 knots, 161. So see, at this angle, we're actually continuing to climb. I'm sorry, continuing to gain airspeed. So it's a better position to be in. .164. We're climbing slower, but flying faster. So we need more airspeed. They say speed kills, but airspeed is good. What's up, Sviliviatskani, I9306. Hello. Appreciate you joining. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already doing so. Final Approach POV here, aka Shut Up Shush. World record holder for several different landing challenges right now. I'm just leisurely flying career mode. Let's fix our heading a little bit. Give us a little turn towards SEBBY. 28 degrees, or yeah. And we're at 16,500 climbing 19. And you can see I'm not even flying. This is all GPS or all navigation. Autopilot. And once we get to 19, the plane should automatically level out. My coffee's definitely frozen. Nothing like cold coffee. We're approaching 19,000 feet. We're at 18.5. As we get closer, the aircraft should level itself out. Should. Yep, there it is. It's beginning to level itself out. Notice I have not touched anything. Let's inform the passengers. We're at cruising altitude. Good thing I chose 19,000 feet to get us over this mountain here. If I didn't, we'd probably auto crash.
We are currently cruising at an altitude of 18,400 feet at an airspeed of 150 knots. It's 9 a.m.
We're not at 150 knots. I don't know why the AI said that. We're at like 190.
Current temperature of 68 degrees Fahrenheit. If the weather cooperates, we should get a great view of the area as we descend. I'll update you before we reach our destination. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
Okay, now that we've got everything settled, pro tip, shut off autopilot, decrease the throttle, then skip. Who knows what crap situation it's going to put us in when this loads. All right, we're at 190 knots. It didn't do nothing too crazy. We're going to pull up some. Let's acknowledge that transmission. We're going to go ILS.
Maintain present heading and altitude, expect RNAV runway. 4 left approach via Evilly transition. Cleared to Evilly. Fats Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 49er.
Fats Romeo Alpha Whiskey 49er. Contact Timmerman Tower on 120.5 when inbound on the approach.
No wonder my trim is -30. That was the game.
Tower on 120.5. Fats Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 49er.
Let's actually increase here. Sim rate by 2.
Timmerman
Get there
Tower,
faster.
Fats Romeo Alpha,
3.
Whiskey 49er. 9 miles southwest. Inbound RNAV
4.
runway. 4 left approach.
Fats Romeo
1,
Alpha
2, 3,
Whiskey
4.
49er,
Slow it back
Timmerman
down.
Tower. Altimeter 2957. Cleared RNAV runway 4 left approach.
Cleared RNAV runway. 4 left approach. Fats Romeo Alpha.
This should
Whiskey
be final.
49er.
Wow, it's saying arrival there. I'm bugging out
Fats
because
Romeo
that's
Alpha
not
Whiskey
the landing.
49er, wind calm.
Let's see what
Cleared to
happens.
land runway 4 left.
I'm gonna drop the gear. Acknowledge.
Clear to land runway 4 left. Fats Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 49er.
This is scary. I don't see shit. Gotta deploy my last set of flaps. Definitely a little off here. There's runway 4 according to the GPS. There it is. There it is. Nice. Retracting the flaps. Still too fast.
Romeo Alpha Whiskey
There we go.
49er. Exit runway when able.
Just continuously tap the brakes because the game just goes crazy.
Whiskey 49er. Contact ground on 120.5.
Ooh, that was scary, but we made it work.
120.5.
Nice. Let's
Fats
end this
Romeo
crap.
Alpha.
Shut the plane off. This was 100 and something
flight.
thousand
This airline's
mission.
pretty good.
Let's see what's our
I'll
cut
consider flying with them
before
again.
we buy our career. Engine shutting down, so soon enough the challenge will end. End of flight. Mission success. We should get a super. Everything went well. I didn't do any crazy they have no super. I guess I did go against some airline procedures, but I wasn't expecting it to drop us, but whatever. There you go, 5,200. That's what we want to see. Let's go back to some challenges. Let's go with Gibraltar. My Discord closed. Let's reopen Discord. Shout out to Revamped. Let's go. Cut off autopilot, pump the throttle. All right, gained recontrol of the aircraft, or regained control of the aircraft. All right, let's fly her in. I want to maintain 150, 160. Our runway is going to be on the right here. We're pushing 92% of the CPU right now, GPU. Yeah. And that's because I'm live streaming. All right. Just get a little speed brake action just so I can pitch down. I'm going to start making our final. That warning is just letting me know because the speed breaks down. Shouldn't be doing that, buddy. It's a game. put away the speed brake. See it going away. How can you falter when I'm the Rock of Gibraltar? Now I'm gonna need the power to help maintain altitude. Nice!
400.
Gonna crab it in.
$300.
20 degrees of flaps.
Too low. Flaps.
No, mind your business.
Too low. Flaps.
Now I can do that last set of flaps.
200.
Again, I'm using the extra power or extra speed to fight against the crosswind.
100.
Now the speed brake.
50.
Woo.
40. 30. 20. Retard. 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 Retard.
Woo. Child. That was nice. I don't know. I saw 200 feet per minute on landing. That's some bullshit, bro. That's some bullshit. That should have been a higher score. I'm sorry. That's some bullshit. Try Charles de Gaulle.
Don't sink.
1,000.
Speed brakes.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. Retard. 5. Retard. Retard. Retard.
Lagging. You can see I'm lagging all over the place, the stuttering. I don't know if that was a good or bad landing or not because of all that lagging. It's hard to tell. I don't even know when I landed, to be honest. Wow, my best score yet here, though. 1-4. That's not enough for a world record there, I don't think. Yeah, 1-6. 1-6 is it. I'm beat, folks. I'm gonna log off for now. I'll be back on in about an hour or so when my band gets lifted on TikTok. Appreciate everyone flying with